Hello everybody, my name is Flashlight Antics and welcome to Neverwinter. This is a game that's free on Steam. I think that it's free on PS4 and free on Xbox One as well. It is, from what I understand, it's an MMO. I've never played it. I've never seen it played. I've heard a lot about it. It's getting a lot of positive reviews. They're saying it's supposed to be kind of the successor to Dungeons and Dragons Online, because this takes place in Neverwinter, it seems, according to the name. And it has the Dungeons and Dragons logo up there, if you haven't noticed, up in the top right corner. I hope I don't put my face cam there. I've played Dungeons and Dragons, the role-playing game, the actual pencil and paper. And I have been a fan of it since I was in high school. So, like, dating back to 2003, 2004. And so I know a lot about what's going on in here. This particular game takes place, specifically Neverwinter is the name of a city in the Forgotten Realms, also called Faerun. So I know a lot about the lore. I know a lot about what things are in here. The actual game, I have absolutely no clue what's going on. I'm not a big MMO player. I never played WoW. I've never played EverQuest. I've never done any of those things. The only MMO I ever actually kind of got into was the first Guild Wars. And even then, I didn't make it much past the tutorial missions. I think the highest level I ever gotten that was somewhere around 10 or 11. But being that this is a free MMO, I figure there's going to be some level of forgiveness for that, for newcomers. And being that this is literally the first time I've started this game up. I didn't even get in to make a character or to check out anything. I got in, I messed around with the settings a little bit, now here we are recording this. So this will be a new and interesting experience. I'm probably going to chop this video up a lot. Like this segment of me introducing the game and everything going on here is probably going to be the least chopped section, the longest section, because probably going to chop out a lot of stuff. I don't want this video to get too long. That being said, let's get in and actually make our character. Oh, story, cool. All right. Lich Dragon. Draco Lich, I think they're called. Tiefling. See, I know these guys. So let's see here. So this is our first character, a sun elf. So these are the races. I'm pretty sure these ones here cost money, like actual money. So human, half-orc, wood elf, sun elf, dwarf, halfling, half-elf, tiefling, and drow. Now the interesting thing about drow and tiefling in Faerun, and I do want to be a guy, I don't necessarily want to be a girl. Interesting about drow and tiefling is that in D&D, they're generally kind of looked at as evil, whereas in Faerun, that's not really the case. Because Dritz, or Drizzt, however you want to pronounce it, he's a very well-known character in Faerun, and he's a dark elf who's a good guy. Which, before Dritz came along, it's kind of unheard of, because even in Faerun, drow have this sense of being evil. They're, yeah, see? All too often stained in evil. Okay, so, and they generally speaking, they worship Lolth, who is the Spider Queen. She's an evil goddess. Most of the other ones, Sun Elf, it's probably High Elf. That's what I would imagine it is. What do we want to be? Okay, so I kind of like Tiefling and Drow. The type of characters that I normally play in D&D are like human paladins or rogues. But I really like necromancers and like spell swords. Okay, so I'm definitely going with a tiefling, but I'm going to go a little bit out there, and I'm going to make him a paladin. So the thing about tieflings is that they're generally considered evil, and paladins are either lawful good or chaotic evil. And the chaotic evil brand generally tends to be viewed as anti-paladins, not full paladins. So paladins are generally considered like the protectors of good and take an oath of devotion, of protection during their training, yada yada, protect and preserve the light. So they're the really super good guys. Another thing I like about the paladins is that they're basically warriors that can heal themselves. Now they can heal other people too, but being that I'm not really a huge MMO player, I'm probably not going to be playing with other people very much. So, I mean, I might play with you guys. I don't know. Who knows? But for now, I'm going to go with an Oathbound Paladin. I can have two characters. I'll probably come back and do a Warlock later. Anyway, moving on. Ability scores. It's a lot of Constitution. Reroll. Oh, but that's not very much Strength. That's actually pretty good. Okay, so explaining the stats, the ability scores. And I'm going to explain it using a tomato, because that's the way that I had it explained to me most recently, and it made the most sense and was the most succinct at doing so. So, strength is a measure of how many tomatoes you can carry. Dexterity is a measure of whether or not you can catch or dodge a tomato being thrown at you. Constitution is your ability to eat a poisoned tomato and not die. Intelligence is knowing that a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing not to put a tomato into a fruit salad. And charisma is convincing someone to put a tomato into a fruit salad. That's kind of how this works. In the sense of a paladin, their healing skills are generally based on charisma. Same thing with their wisdom. So like their spells and abilities are kind of based on wisdom and or charisma. Constitution is very important for health. Because I am a warrior, I should be able to take high amounts of damage. And be able to use my abilities more freely. So Constitution is kind of important. Strength is also kind of secondary. I don't know why it's listed as secondary. It's how much damage you do in melee. Maybe they have that as like, oh no, it's charisma. I don't know. MMOs work a little bit differently than the actual pencil and paper. Which is why I never really liked Dungeons & Dragons 4th edition. Because they tried to MMO-ify the pencil and paper version. Didn't like it. Appearance. So here we go. This is our tiefling guy. This is how I made him. Nice pristine horns, nice bright yellow eyes, blonde hair, because if you're not a blonde paladin, you're not doing it right. And nice chiseled jaw with the little tiefling horns instead of facial hair. Because that's how tiefling roll. Alright. Character origin. Oh, he's from Baldur's Gate. I love Baldur's Gate. So he's a Flaming Fist mercenary out of Baldur's Gate. Which the Flaming Fists are kind of interesting. Deity affiliation. Okay, so the guys that I actually know. Corellon is... I think it's Corellon Litharian. Elves and... yeah, okay. Worshipped by the elves. So that's Corellon Litharian is his full name. Elf guy. I know him. Who else do I know? Morden is the deity of the forge, of the hammer, and most importantly, of the dwarves. I have heard of Tymora, never actually read anything about him. God of battle, patron of martial prowess. Yes. Fearless Lord of Battle views war as a force of nature, shapes and reshape civilization. So I am worshipper of Tempest out of Baldur's Gate, previously of the Flaming Fist Mercenary Band. Continue. Overview. Let's take a look. Random name. Let's take a look at some of the random names. Okay, so this is one I just came up with myself, Darius Vainblood. Always did like the interesting names for characters in these sorts of things. So let's begin our adventure and actually get things going. Been doing this for 31 minutes. Wow. Well, okay then.
Hey, are you alright?
No. Got attacked by a dragon. Definitely not alright.
Using the W, A, S, and T keys.
Uh-huh.
Move to Private Wilfred. Press F when close to talk to him.
In the meantime, you should search the beach for your gear. It's not safe here with Belinger's undead prowling around.
Quest path
I'll do that.
Next objective. Press Z to toggle it on and off.
Z to toggle next objective. That's this button here.
Waypoints appear on the map to mark your quest objectives.
Whoa! Rusty old mace. Militia breastplate.
Press I to open
Battered
your
shield.
inventory. Double-click an item to equip it.
I. How can I help you? How's it going? Go to the camp. Okay. So I got all my gear, I'm going up to the camp. Let's see what we can do. Let's just take a look.
Players may heal.
Okay. I'm healing. Hi there.
Trying to take the bridge. We have to push her back.
Okay.
Good luck to you, friend.
Accept.
We can't let Valindra take the bridge. If she does, the Enclave will fall.
Okay. Then let's go take that bridge.
Strike against enemies in front of you.
There we go. How's it going?
Am I glad you
There you go. Ah. Get them guys. There you go. You're wounded! Not wounded for long. Get up. Walk it off. It's just like a line of zombies. Not even attacking me. Good old tutorial zones. Get up, you pansy. 'Tis but a flesh wound. Oh, he died. What about this guy over here? So he died? He's died. That's a rotter. Zombie rotter. Let us rot this zombie further. With our mace. Okay. Think I'm getting the hang of it. It's over this way. Definitely not part of the quest, but I'm gonna go check it out anyway. It's mostly just killing guys. I mean, so far it's a pretty simple game. I have no idea how some of this other stuff works. Like, I can see one of them is press tab to do something. What is it? Q, E, R to do a couple different things. Left click, right click. 1 and 2 are different things. 4, 5, and 6 are different things.
Press spacebar to jump.
Jump. Hey, how's it going?
We afraid I have a gruesome task, but
A gruesome task for ye. That's okay. Level up. See what's new. New at-will power. Bonds, companions, mounts. Various different cool things. Okay. So what? Must have a target. Okay, so I can't just like swing about my mace with that one. I have to have a target to rush at.
radiant strike to lunge at a foe and gain a damage buff.
Out of range. Bam. Oh, now. Hey, how's it going?
deprive Belinger's of a powerful ally?
Well, good luck with that. Does that mean that the Draco Lich is the first boss or some crazy thing like that? Well, get him. There you go. Get him. Yeah. Ah. Collect arrows. I will take those arrows. I don't know why I need arrows, but apparently I need arrows. Yay. Collect arrows. I'll take the arrows. Think it's building me up to something. Respawn point unlocked. Ah, healing point. Good old healing. Let's talk to this guy. He's got a question mark over his head. He's important.
We must drive the wizards back.
Okay. What am I doing though? So I'm here. What's here? Collect arrows. Oh, so that was important. Okay. So I need more arrows. Store arrows in a barrel. Okay. Not sure why I need to store these arrows. Probably should have listened to the quest. Maybe. Storing the arrows. There you go. You're welcome. Broken arrow. Thanks. Sleeping Dragon. Battle Scarred Mace.
If the bridge falls, they will enter the heart of the city. Protect his enclave.
Okay.
Press Q to use burning light, damaging and disorienting your enemy.
Oh, and it has a... Okay. So the ones that don't have any kind of cooldown are going to be on my mouse button here. But the abilities that do have cooldowns are these sorts of things. There we go. Okay, so I think I'm getting the hang of this. This is interesting. I'm really not as talkative as I normally am, because I'm not used to MMOs, and it's really just a lot of me observing and learning and seeing how things go.
You're looking a good deal fiercer than when you washed up on the beach.
Thanks. Quest path leads to a quest here.
On the bridge.
Sleeping Dragon Bridge. Okay. So this is in Neverwinter, I think. Which is a city. It's a city in Faerun, which is far to the north.
We must go to their aid.
Okay. I can do that.
Press and hold shift to activate Sanctuary. Sanctuary both rapidly heals and increases the damage resistance of you and your allies.
Oh.
Use Sanctuary.
Well, now things are getting a little bit more interesting. Come here. Ah, suck it. Get it, yeah. Get on it. Come here. You can do it, yeah. Okay. Getting the hang of this. It's kind of just hack and slash. This isn't really what I expected as far as MMO goes. It's a little bit less button management and that sort of thing, I guess. Because that's really what like WoW was for a long time, was just like button management. It's like, okay, push this button here, this button here, this button here, and continue that until something dies. Level 4. What do we have here? F to loot.
Divine Judgment, causing divine damage to all targets in the area.
1. Oh, I like that. That's nice. Ow, ow, ow. Ah, there we go. Oh, here we go. Boss monster. No, don't do it. Oh, well. I'm boned. Hi. You know, I'd love to sit around and play, but, I seem to remember having a previous engagement. Okay, fine. I suppose I can play with you for now. Come and get some. Get you some! Ow. Yeah. Hey! Unidentified item? Let's identify that item. Can I identify that item? Right click for menu. Identify. Militia metal boots. Item level 2 gives 5 defense, and they're boots. What are you? Adventure rewards. Identify? Where are you? Patch shoes. Can I discard you? No. Okay. Now I actually have like metal boots instead of cloth boots. That's always nice. Private, no! Don't die on me now! Hey on, Private! I'll get help!
You have to stop her.
No.
Lord Neverember is no saint, but he's better than the alternative. If Neverember fails here, Valindra will rule Neverwinter.
Mm-hmm.
Find Sergeant Knox.
Okay.
He's one of Neverember's guards.
Okay.
Good ones.
Good.
You must stop Valindra.
I'm sorry, Wilfred. You died like a true hero. Your heart will go on. Neverwinter. And that, everybody, was the start of our MMO adventure with Neverwinter. So, first impressions are, I could get into this. I probably could. I don't really like PvP experiences on, like, MMOs, especially considering that there are a lot of people who are willing to dump a crap load of money into an MMO that they really enjoy. I'm not one of those people, obviously. This is like the first MMO that I've played in forever. So, I mean, unless you want to like call Destiny an MMO, I don't call Destiny an MMO. It's supposed to be like the MMO sort of like first-person shooter meets MMO thing, and it didn't really deliver on that whole endeavor. But I don't really like what's going on over here? There's people. Hello, people. He's got a crab. What is that? Is that a pet? Can I have your pet? Wait a minute. It's like a metal crab. What is this crap? Alright. I guess. Sure. Sure. Anyway. So that was Neverwinter. I will probably be kind of working on this every now and then in my off time. And probably kind of just make videos kind of randomly. This is just kind of the introduction at first. I'm not even sure if I'm going to revisit this. If I do, it'll probably be just to kind of come back and show my progress or show something interesting in the game. Like this guy. What is this crap? Okay. Spooktober's apparently still going on here in Neverwinter, because that's part of the masquerade, and I saw some other stuff over here. Anyway, getting sidetracked. I might come back to this game. I might not. I don't know. We'll see. In the meantime, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like on that like button down there for me if you like this video. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Flantics out. No. No, I don't want him. No! No! That's a Spartan! Hawk light. I know how to deal with you.